Most people aren't trapped by bad luck. They are trapped by their own success in a system that was designed to keep them comfortable, but never free. You've followed the rules. You've climbed the ladder. But you've realized that the higher you go, the less of your time you actually own. You aren't a victim of the economy. You are the architect of your own prison. You've traded your most precious resource, your finite hours, for a lifestyle that requires you to keep running just to stay in place. This video is not a how-to for getting rich. It is a blueprint for reclaiming your sovereignty. It is time to burn the script you were handed and write one that belongs to you. The hardest chain to break is the one you can't see. The permission trap. From the moment you entered the school system, you were trained to wait for the bell. You were taught that your value is determined by an external evaluator, a teacher, a professor, a manager. This has created a generation of highly capable adults who are terrified of moving without a green light. You wait for the right market conditions. You wait for more experience. You wait for someone to tell you that you're ready to start your own venture or demand a seat at the table. The truth: no one is coming to save you, and no one is going to give you permission to be great. The gatekeepers are a myth. In the digital age, the only thing standing between you and a global audience is your own fear of looking stupid while you learn in public. The old advice was to specialize. In a world of AI and hyper-competition, being just a graphic designer or just a coder makes you a commodity. Commodities are easily replaced and their prices are driven to the bottom. To be sovereign, you must build a skill stack. This is the art of combining 3 or 4 unrelated skills to become a category of one. If you are a coder, you are 1 in a million. If you are a coder who understands high-stakes sales, you are 1 in 10,000. If you are a coder who understands sales and human psychology, you are a unicorn. Stop trying to be the best at one thing. Be in the top 10% of 3 things. That intersection is where your leverage lives. That is where you become unfireable because you are irreplaceable. There are 4 ways to move the world: labor, capital, code, and media. Most of you are stuck in labor. You trade 1 hour for X dollars. This is a linear path to exhaustion. Capital, investing money, is better, but it requires money to start. But code and media? These are the permissionless leverages. A video you make can work for you 24/7 while you sleep. A line of code you write can serve 10,000 customers without you lifting a finger. If your income is not detached from your time, you will never be free. You must find a way to package your knowledge into media or systems that can scale without your physical presence. You aren't looking for a job. You are looking for a machine that produces value while you live your life. Why are you still working the job you hate? Because of the lifestyle subsidy. You've inflated your overhead to match your ego. Every time you get a raise, you buy a bigger house or a faster car, effectively resetting your freedom clock back to 0. You are subsidizing a version of yourself that you don't even like. Sovereignty requires a period of ruthless austerity. You must keep your expenses low enough that you have the fuck you money to walk away from any situation that compromises your soul. True wealth is not the ability to buy things. It is the ability to say no to things you don't want to do. If you can't say no, you aren't a success. You're just a well-paid servant. This is the end of the video, but it should be the beginning of your departure. Start today, not by quitting your job, but by building your bridge. Dedicate 2 hours a night to your skill stack. Audit your expenses and kill the ego purchases. Stop asking for permission and start shipping. The prison door has been unlocked the entire time. You just had to be willing to walk through the discomfort of the unknown. The world doesn't need more employees. It needs more sovereign individuals. Go become one. The bridge is yours.